Hey viewers, today I'm going to be talking about an interview that I have, like I said in my other videos. And here I have Gabriel that I knew for a while. And he asked for me to interview him, so let's get started. So, Gabriel, what's your channel about?
My channel's about like the Reading Northern, something like you're like into and NS. But my channel is not all about NS. It's mostly Reading Northern because I think Reading Northern is a better railroad than NS. It has better stuff like steam engines that NS doesn't have much.
That makes sense. So you have heritage units, but that's not even close. So, what's your favorite part about the hobby?
My favorite part of the hobby is that it's probably it's just making everyone happy on my channel, and it just feels like something I always like to do.
Let's see. Do you have any other hobbies besides trains, or and how many times have you met Andy Moore?
My other hobbies are I do like airplanes, but you don't see them much on the channel because it's just mainly trains. But I think airplanes are cool too, and I do like fishing. But it's just been a while since I've been fishing. Yeah. And my times with me and Andy is the first time I met him was in May 28th of 2018. I was on the button cars when I was walking out the train to the station. He was sitting at the diner car of the RDCs, and I waved, and he waved back. And then and I asked him if I could have a selfie with him, and he was so kind, and he said yes.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah. Then I didn't see him until 2020 when the Jim Thorpe trains were coming back, and he was there, and I got another selfie with him.
Nice.
And I see him like often, but I don't know how many times I see him. But I think I've seen him more than once. But yeah, he's a nice guy.
Agreed. He's been so nice. He gets what we're saying, and I first met him at Port Clinton, and then I got to meet him at Schuylkill Haven train station. Then a few times at Port Clinton. No, not Port Clinton. Jim Thorpe. That's it. And that's one of the last times last time I saw you in person, and then Andy Moore too.
Yeah.
It was about 2002.
Yeah. I asked him if I would work for his railroad, and he just laughed.
What's your progress on your layout? I know you had a layout, and I see like a loop and stuff like that.
Sorry if you can't see it well, but we just moved into the kitchen. I think a couple of weeks ago. It's actually gone on pretty well. I see all the locomotives I have right here. Some I got new and some I had for a while. Like here's some Ready Northern stuff.
Nice.
Yes. And if you see this brown box,
yep.
where all the buildings. What?
You can continue. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It's fine. But in here is all like the buildings, but they haven't been put together yet. But eventually they will. When I was a kid, I really didn't know nothing about trains. I was just a weird kid. But when I was watching the Reading Northern for the first time in 2016, I kind of liked how it was, like how it looked because of all the colors, and I just think the railroad just really stand out to me a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's how they felt.
Yeah, I think it makes more interesting, especially with older stuff. Mixed with newer stuff, makes it really twice as interesting, which makes Reading Northern way more interesting than the railroad. And at least Andy Moore likes trains anyway, so that makes it extra for him to care extra more about his own railroad and other trains.
And I heard that Andy isn't a big fan of Class 1s. He's more of a Class 2, I think. He's not a fan of Class 1s, the big giant trains. I don't think he's a fan of that.
I see. Well, what makes you say that? Has he said it before?
I heard someone said it, that he was not a big fan of Class 1s. I'm not sure if that's true, but I just heard from someone, actually, from a while ago. Not this year, but I think it was somewhere on the internet, that he was not a fan of Class 1s.
I see. I think almost all diesels, like just the newer stuff, looks the same except for Amtrak. And the reason why I say that is because I noticed on newer trains that the cab's the same, similar looking, almost the entire locomotive looks the same. Do you see that, or do you just see little differences? So what's your opinion about that?
I don't pay attention to that stuff much. I think I like all of them.
Have you been on Amtrak before?
I was going to like last year, but after my grandma died, things just got a little hard, so we didn't really do much. Like, I didn't do much Railfanning in 2022.
Sorry, at least I saw while I was Railfanning with you, but I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's okay. But I do Railfan Amtrak sometimes
Nice.
with the Acela,
Oh, which one? The newest Acela or the old Acela?
the old one up in Perryville in Maryland.
Nice. Well, what are your future plans for your channel and other content you're going to make in the future?
My future plan is I might start making small railroad and stuff, but it just depends, like, how much I'll pronounce it much. Because it's kind of hard to do that, pronouncing everything.
Oh, you mean to build everything and stuff like that?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to give up Railfan because it's like a hobby to me, and I still like doing it with my aunt and my dad sometimes. It's a lot of fun because it's better than sitting in the house all day.
What got into mall railroading and what made you get into railfan at the same time?
What got me into Railfan is I just like to listen to the different horns that they have sometimes. Because I kind of like the tuning of the horns. Because they sound really nice on them. Actually, I don't know how I got into modern railroading. It just happens sometimes. But once in a while, I might change into something and like something else. Like sharks. It's kind of like it's train off topic, but sometimes I like sharks. Because I'm kind of into sharks too.
Oh, that's why you had Jaws on one of your videos?
Yeah.
Which I guess leads off to another off topic. Do you like Marvel or superheroes?
Not often, actually. I don't pay attention to much of that stuff.
What are you hoping to put on your layout?
What I'm hoping to put on my layout?
Yep.
I'm still deciding that, but there's like the track plans
Nice.
for the 4x8. But the items on here that you don't see are like railroad crossings and probably signal boxes too. Make it more realistic, like the real railroads. I actually have signal boxes in here. Is all calculated the signal boxes I got?
No, that's fine.
By AHM.
Nice. I like AHM.
Yeah. It's kind of like the signal bridges that you see in Port Clinton a little bit.
Nice.
I'm probably get more steam engines and diesels whenever I have the money to buy them, because I really don't have a lot of money, because I usually spend them instead of saving them sometimes.
Do you have a job? I don't mean the Ready Northern job. I just mean the actual other jobs they have, like right now.
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm still working. I plan on working with my dad at Ace Hardware, but I'm not sure yet because he warned me that I'll be working on weekends if that happens. If I work for him in Ace Hardware, and I don't want to work on weekends because I want to railfan sometimes on weekends.
I see. Yeah, because when you're out of school, you get to pick almost the days you want to go and you don't want to go, but it kind of limits at the same time. That's how I have to do it at work.
And when I saw my first Reading Northern train back in 2015, I was so excited because I guess it was my first train photo I ever taken. But actually, I used the Railfan NS because I lived in Lebanon, near Harrisburg.
Oh, nice.
I lived right next to the Harrisburg line.
That makes
sense.
sense.
And they have NS trains coming in west and east. And then you got great stuff like different locomotives besides NS. And sometimes you might see Reading Northern engines on NS sometimes.
Ooh, wow. What about Amtrak?
There's one time I've probably seen a Acela once near the Giant in Lebanon. I really didn't know much about trains then. I wasn't sure. That's kind of how I got into trains. But I didn't have a channel yet then.
Oh, wow. I go to Harrisburg train station, but I used to have grandparents that let me see the trains in Harrisburg at the yards.
Yeah.
And when you're on the train, you can see more of the yard and a lot more details. It's pretty interesting.
Too bad Reading Northern does have Amtrak.
Yeah. Well, at least they have their own. At least they have their own passenger service. How'd you get a 3D printer?
For Christmas.
Oh, your family. Your family gave that to you?
My family?
Yep.
I think my dad did.
Oh, nice. What are your plans to 3D print that? Like buildings or other trains?
Probably once it's wired. It's not wired yet.
Still figuring out the details on how to use it.
Yeah.
The thing about using 3D printers is you got to have like some kind of size program to download, and then the easy one to use is Tinkercad. That's good online, but you need like a Google account, which should be easy to take since every YouTube channel can do that.
Oh yeah, the freight train you always catch at Schuylkill Haven.
Oh yes.
The freight train at night. That doesn't run anymore up there anymore.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know, but they have a new one that replaced the train. That goes from Tomato to Reading now.
Oh, right into Tamaqua?
Yeah, so no more West Persona fast breaks to North Reading.
Oh, that's a shame.
But they do run them from Portland to Persona now in the
Oh,
mornings.
I
From
see. No, it's fine. Do you know what time they might come through in the morning?
I heard for some on Facebook that they said that they're on duty at 6. I forgot. And what I'm going to do Monday is when my aunt comes down on Sunday, I might go out Railfanning and probably go after that one from Portland to Persona.
I see.
And but there could be other, like there's one that could go from Portland to Pottsville too, to the branch of Pottsville, near Port Harbor, where the factory is, where where you see those hoppers, where
Oh
they
yeah.
switch, near the Union Station.
Hmm.
I think that's where they go sometimes.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I guess I'll ask one more question. When you heard 2102 was going to run, were you excited or was it like just another train or something?
I was actually really excited because I never seen the 2112 before. Because when I was a kid, I never knew much about it because I never knew much about Railfanning. But when I saw like the photos of other people who when the 2112 ran at school train in the 90s, I thought like that'll be perfect for the channel because I don't have the 2102 and I only seen the 425 and the 225 and the 113. But the 2112 I have not seen yet. So I think that'll be the perfect, I guess, collection, if you say it. Collection of all the engines you've seen so far in the radio. Yeah, I think that was perfect for me to see that.
Well, everyone, that's for today's video on the interview of Gabriel. And his YouTube channel, in case you're wondering, is Riding Northern and Norfolk Southern Railfan. Thanks for watching this awesome video with us, and go check his channel because I think it's super awesome and really awesome. You gotta really check it out. And if you're not subscribed, you don't feel like watching, you don't know what you're missing because there's so much to offer with him. So yeah, it's for today's video. This is St. Louis saying goodbye and have a very awesome day. See you everyone, bye.